All right, I think, we are live now. Hello, welcome to the Creative Treehouse. I am so glad you joined me tonight for the live at 8 o'clock Eastern Time in the Treehouse. I'm Robin Broom, if I didn't already say that. And don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. And one of the viewers, whether it's live or on the replay, will be entered. Well, everybody will be entered if you've commented, but one person will win the card that we're going to be making tonight. So let me transition over and I'll show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to be working with the Woolly Friends. Hello from Tennessee, M. Broom. So anyway, yes, Woolly Friends, I'm glad you're watching. And Sandy from Oklahoma, greetings. I'm not usually drawn to cutesy stamp sets, but you know what? Let me turn another light on so you can see better. Just a second. Where is my on-off switch? There. That might be too much. Is that too much? And then, but this one, I don't know, something about this one I really liked. So I got it. I'm going to turn one more light on. Hang on. Woolly Friends, yes. And it's in the new packaging, which I'm going to get used to. And I'll show you what I did. I started all the ones that I have that are like this. What I did. Hello, Lisa from Mount Carmel. Welcome. So what I did was I followed other people's ideas, and since there is not an image on this one, I don't know, it's complicated, but you can look at other people's videos and figure it out. But anyway, you use the plastic, you stamp the image on there so it's on there so that you know where to put your stamps back. But anyway, so that is this. It's so cute, and it has a fun punch with it. And I know my friend Nancy adores punches. And let me show you how that one works. So what you'll need to do is punch it one time first, and this, let's see, so make sure I do it the right way. Yes, like that. And then what you'll do is you'll take your stamps and you will set them inside of there. And then once you've lined them up, then put your block on it, pull it off, and they'll be ready in the right order. Now, I did not do the other ones on here because there's a bow, and I think that's a bell. Yeah, I think this one's the bell and this one's the bow for the little sheep. I'm just going to use these two, but I did line them up like that, and I will show you. I'm just going to ink it up with Memento, and I'll use this. Let's see, we'll go over here and press it down. Makes a great, cute image. All right, and then that way you also know, just line it up, punch it out like Pop-Tarts popping up. And then you've got the little head and the body. But anyway, that is how you do that. And if you wanted the other two, then you've got it all going on. Hello, Becky. Becky, who really doesn't live in her house anymore. She's on the road all the time. But that's fun. You may even be on the road now. I don't know. So awesome sauce. Which reminds me, thinking of stuff. This tomorrow is the last day to sign up for the Kintsugi Bible Study class, and it's what did we call it? It's Beauty in the Broken. Well, it's not the last day to sign up. Let me rephrase that. It is the last day to get the early bird discount. So, all right, let's see. And there's you can see information on the newsletter and on my blog. All right, so what we're going to do tonight, we're going to make a fun fold card. Why not? And we're going to use Petunia Pop. And what I did, I've done this fun fold before, but it is the 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2, and then you cut off 2 3/4. Don't worry about all the measurements because not only will I put them on the blog, but guess what? I already put them on the blog, so they are on there. Ah, Becky's the queen. Oh, she is. She's number 1. She is the queen for the night, number 1. Hello, Nancy dear. All right, so Petunia Pops, you got that. And then with the fun thing about being able to, you cut that off and then you're going to turn it and make it like that, like so. All right. And we are going to use, you will get to pick out some colors, just a second, and I will put this on here and then I'll give you some more ideas. We're going to kind of make like a Valentine card. All right, come on, glue. You were working for me just a minute ago. Da, da, da. I think I need my trusty little pen. See if that gets it flowing a little better. A little better, not much. But thankfully a little dab will do you, so that's good. All right. Yes, fun folds are really just that. They are fun. All right, so that is what that part's going to look like. And now we get to where we can do some choices. So this will be on the inside. And this will be here. Let me get my other purple. All right, now what you get to decide is, here are our choices. This is going to be choice number 1. Let me get this lifted up. Tuck this in here. Like that. And our little sheepy is going to go over here. Okay, and then we're also going to get to have a choice of grass and a sentiment. But anyway, but just so that you kind of know. So that is choice number 1. Okay, and then choice number 2 will be this. And on the blog it tells you where these all came from, but they are mostly from, this one's a 12-inch DSP, and these two are in color 6x6 DSP. So, all right, so 1 and 2, they are fun colors. Lots of pinks and purples. Okay, so you've got 1 or 2. You guys let me know. That'll be the first thingy, and again, you've got your little sheep's gonna be there. I colored him a little bit. You can kind of see the difference when I just used the blends to color it. I just put a little bit of smoky slate all the way around him and dark smoky slate on his legs. So that's the difference that makes. All right, 2. I do too. That's my favorite with the stripes. I guess this one has stripes as well, but yeah, I think I like that as well. All right, anybody else wanna? So Sandy's number 3. Becky's number 2. Nancy stole her crown. Oh my goodness. All right. Becky's home for 30 days. Is that even possible? Wow. Okay. All right, Nancy, did you say what you think? And I'm gonna go, looks like we might go with the number 2. I'm gonna glue the purple down while you guys make the final decision. I'm gonna change glue bottle, see if this one comes out more or not. Oh, no, maybe not. All right, hang on. Dun, 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 dun. I just put an order in, and I cannot believe what I did. Nancy's number 1. Yeah, the sheep looks, yeah, just that little bit of coloring makes a big difference, and it's just really outlining. Okay. Alright, so we got that. And let me put this other purple back here. Number 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, wasn't yesterday wild? Did anybody else have phone issues? I did. I didn't even realize I was having an issue. But my husband called, my daughter called, and nobody could get in touch with me. I didn't know. We were all Verizon, but it affected us differently. I was the only one in on our plan that it affected. All right, I'm going to use the, see if I can get some more. I am really on the, we're on the glue struggle bus tonight. Let's see. Let me try a different one. I have like 6 blue. Oh, look at that. I got one that's working. Pretty. Okay. All right. I did. I didn't even know that existed, but I did apply for my credit. So I supposedly get $20. So it was really weird because it really concerned my husband because he couldn't get in touch with me. So when he got home, he was like, I was so glad to see your car in the garage, because everybody was trying to reach me, and I didn't realize but yeah, you could only make an emergency call. It was pretty weird. Yeah, I missed my donut. I found out afterwards that you could get a donut, free Krispy Kreme donut. Did you guys hear that too? So normally Verizon we've not had problems with them. So. How do you apply? Go to the Verizon app, and then there's some little thing that you can click on. It's not super obvious, but when you do that, you can get your $20 applied to your sometime in the next 2 billing cycles. Yes, we are very, very dependent. Of course, I was at home, so I was able to still use Wi-Fi and whatever, so I wasn't paying it. I didn't realize that, I still had internet, but yeah, not to be able to make a phone call, that's kind of scary. So, kind of scary. All right, we're going to get this on here. All right, when you put this part on, be sure, the easiest thing that I find is to put glue on this edge, okay? And then I'm going to put glue on this other edge and not go too far with it. And I'm just lining it up sort of evenly, top to bottom and side to side. So, press that down. Yeah. Yes, per account, I think. Donuts, yes, Krispy Kreme donuts. Apparently from 5 to 7 last night, they had a great marketing. They had, maybe Apple phones do SOS, but anyway, so they had S and then an O for the donut, SOS. It was cute. So, good marketing. 5 to 7 yesterday, you could have gotten a free donut. All right, next, yes, we're going to use the colored little guy. And the next thing we're going to do is we are going to decide whether we want to have purple flowers. And that is Gorgeous Grape, and this is Shy Shamrock that I used. Let me stick the little guy back up here. Give him a head. So we can do purple, or we can do the Petunia Pop. Purple or Petunia Pop. Purple? Well, we'll say Gorgeous Grape, Petunia Pop. G or P? It is kind of time to make Valentine cards. Yeah, I think this one will be a really, really one. Too cute. Yes. All right. Sandy says purple. And Becky says purple as well. Nancy's still holding on to the number one crown. I can move this back out of the way. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. So far, two votes for purple. We'll probably go with that. It's a nice contrast, I think, if you do the purple. And what I did, I just stamped the grass 3 times across there, and then you stamp the flowers, and I did it in the shy shamrock for the leaves, and the gorgeous grape for the little petals, I guess, the tulip. So that's how that went down, and then I just fussy cut. I know people aren't a fan of fussy cutting. Some people love it. It was an SOS and then a lock or something over the internet unless you were home and had internet. We loved the Verizon box, but it's no. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, because we have a different internet, so it wasn't. Petunia Pop blends in too much. I think I agree. So, yeah. I was just happily doing what I was doing with my phone, oblivious to the fact that it was not working. And mine didn't say SOS. Mine just had a where you have bars and things. It was just like one of those do not enter signs, whatever those circle with a line through it is what mine had. And then if I tried to make a phone call, it said my phone wasn't registered or something like that. It was kind of weird. But I have an Android. All right, so we're gonna put this little guy here, but we're gonna put him completely up on dimensionals, and then oh wait, before we do that, let's see. We need to decide. He can have, or she, a pink bow or a purple bow. So pink or purple bow, and this was popped out of cut out of the with the punch as well. Oh yeah, you couldn't call a store or anything. I know. That was icky. I was blissfully unaware. Mine came back. Different people's came back at different times. Mine came back about 8:30 last night or something like that. My son's was later than that. Purple. 2 for purple. So I got the purple flowers and 3 for purple. We are going purple. All right, let's see. I think I can put it down later. I'm gonna put him up on dimensionals, and while I'm doing that, you guys can then decide whether you want that sentiment, "You make me happy, isn't that cute?" or the "You're simply fabulous." So I will work on that, and you can tell me happy or fabulous. All right, grab my dimensionals. Those my little ones. Yep, I'm gonna use both. Just a second. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I started to say. I just put an order in, and I was excited about the bonus days and getting the bonus coupons and stuff like that. And somehow I totally missed the product of the month, which I really wanted. And so, yeah, I put my order in without checking the product of the month. It's a great stamp set. It's okay. Maybe I'll have to make another order. There were a bunch of things that were not available until like next week or something. All right, we have three for fabulous. All right. Okay, we'll get this little guy on here. All right, if it's the fabulous, I'm give him a little more room, maybe. Yeah, okay. And then for his head, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put dimensionals up here, but I'm going to put glue here that's going to be on top of his body so that he's evened out. So I'm going to use some of the little bitty dimensionals, the minis, right here. I thought it was kind of funny when I did it earlier. I made, it's like a face, 2 eyes and nose, and then you can make a smiley for the mouth. And put that on there. I should have pulled off these. That's kind of funny looking. Okay. Pull the backings off. All right. Stick his little head on. All right, hang on, little guy. A little bit further. All right. And we said purple bow, and it looks like, I know, I was so sad. Yeah, I think you're only allowed one, I believe, and it's for your $75 order, I think. So, yeah, it's okay. I'll just have to put another order in because there were some things that I really wanted that are out of stock for another week. So, but I wanted to be sure to get enough stuff for the Kintsugi class. Make sure I had enough stuff. So, all right. Oh, he's so cute. All right, and then what I'm going to do, let me move those out of the way, is I did bring my stamp pad, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to dunk it, and not just straight, I'm going to dunk it a little bit at an angle like that, so it gets a little bit more color. Okay, so not just straight. All right, I think I did it. So the more you angle it, the more ink you'll get on it. So, okay. And we'll put that up on dimensionals, and then we still have a center to do too. Oh, it's looking so cute. All right. Okay, dimensionals here. What kind of dogs are they that your dog's sitting for? I'll just go ahead and do 3. Take those off. Yeah, it just really adds just enough to, it's almost like you had a mat around it, but not as much, not as distracting. Oh, you said fabulous, and I did the wrong one. Oh, y'all said fabulous. Woo, I almost stuck it on there. Okay, we'll do the fabulous one. Just a minute. All right, yeah, that's the difference in the plain, and then we'll add some ink to it. And it just makes it stand out just a little bit more. Yeah, the other day people were asking where the mat was while we were missing the mats in our class, and I was like, it's not a mat. It's just been dunked in the ink pad. All right, so now we'll put that one up on dimensionals. Sorry guys, I almost put the wrong sentiment on. Okay. A wimpy pit bull. Alright, look, isn't that cute? Oh my goodness, so cute. Alright, now we got to do the inside. Alright, cool. And then for the inside, and again, all the dimensions are on my blog. So if you just make this part a little bit smaller, measure it a little smaller, then it will fit behind it and it will be perfect. Okay, so what I did for the inside is we can do one like that with the purple mat and pink flowers, or we could do purple flowers and pink mat, or a combination. So what would you say? Pink flowers, purple mat, purple flowers, pink mat. They are so cute. A cuddly soft black cutie who loves to give sugar. Oh, just a mutt. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, either sentiment would have been just fine. Yeah. So you guys tell me which one, or if you want to change it up. Can y'all see that? I'm pulling it almost out of the picture. So sorry. Oh, you want to close it so you can see it? Yeah, like I can set one of them down, and then we just go like that, and you don't see it at all. It is hidden. Dun, 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 dun. Pink flowers, purple mat is what Becky says. Pink flowers, purple mat. I don't have that centered. But like, yep, it just disappears. It's like I think I said in my blog that it's like a secret message. So you open it up and voila. Pink flowers, purple mat. Another vote for pink flowers and purple mat. Sandy, what do you think? Pink flowers, purple mat, or the purple flowers, pink mat? Pink flowers, purple mat. And again, this was actually 4. I did just a little bit. If you really look closely, you can see that's just the very end of that strip of grass. I tried doing it double, and I didn't think it looked very good. So I think we're gonna go with the pink flowers, purple mat. Oh, and I should have said, did you see who won the card last week? Yeah. All right. Pink, purple mat. Pink, purple. Yay! It is unanimous. All right. Let me get that down. I just think it's a super fun card. It's even fun on the inside, I think. Just cute. Cute, cute, cute. So, yep. And I've even put it up on Pinterest as well. All right, and one thing you can do, one thing I've discovered you can do that might help you to be sure that you've got it right is, do you see how it's just a little tiny bit smaller than that other? And then you can, well, if I could quit moving it, I'll show you what you can do. So you can just do like this, and it should be right where you need it to be. Dun, da, da. Little clever tricks. So cute. What is that inside creamy paper? This one? It is part of the designer series paper, the in color designer series paper, same as this one. All of these are. So you can see that it was the 2024 through 2026 designer series in colors. So this is the Petunia Pop, and this is Pretty in Pink. So that's what, and there were lots of other ones, but in the Shy Shamrock, and but yeah, all of the in colors that will be going away this year. Oh wow, yeah, they'll be going away this year. Hmm. It does, yeah. That's kind of a little clever trick to be sure that you. Of course, if you're using green, the liquid glue, you've got wiggle room, but that still, I think that works really nicely. It's just you've got this like a just an eighth of an inch smaller on the inside piece, and then yep, if you just lay it right there, whoop, close it up, and you've got it. Look at that! Isn't that cute? He's a cute little sheep. I've seen people color his cheeks a little bit or his nose. Those are options as well. So, but it is on the blog. Go check it out. And don't forget to sign up for. That's interesting. Can y'all see my mouse or just me? Oh, you're welcome. You are welcome. It is cute. It is. I like it. I love the colors and stuff. So yeah, basically I got this designer series paper out and just matched other ones, and that's what we came up with. So yes. Oh, even Max says it's cute. It is. It is cute. The green piece look like? If it was this, I don't know. It might be too much. I don't have one here to. I don't. That's a good question. If there had been green in here, I think it would work. But the only green is the grass and the leaves. I'm not sure. That's a good. I like the way you're thinking. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. All right. We may do this for. I don't know if it. I don't know. It might be too complicated. I was trying to think of one that we could do when I go to Blacksburg next week. So. I'm going to come up with 4 cards for the Blacksburg workshop. But like I said, remember that tomorrow is the end of the early bird sign up. Oh, look, I'll show you what I did. Oh, here's mine that I did. You can see the difference. Let me pick them up so you can see the difference. So I gave my sheep a purple bow, but I used the pink flowers. And then on the inside, what did I do? Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's fun. There we go. So I used the same colors, the same papers, but I did a little bit different on the colors. So, all right. Well, somebody will get to have this. A sheep will show up in their mailbox. Do it. I don't know. The only thing I worry about, the punches would be super fun for them to do. I worry about the fussy cutting because some people absolutely detest fussy cutting. So I don't like. I mean, I don't mind it at all, and some people like it and can just sit there and fussy cut while they're watching television or whatever. So it's almost therapeutic for them. Coloring is therapeutic for me. Fussy cutting, nah, not so much. But I don't mind doing it at all. So. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. Thanks so much for being here. And I should be here, as far as I know, next Thursday at the same time. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like it, share it, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, take care. You guys have a great weekend and stay warm. Bye, guys.